Okay, y'all, today we're going to talk about things when I first started real estate that I didn't believe, that now, almost 5 years in, I totally believe because I have seen it happen with my own two eyes. With my own two eyes. Yes, I have. So, first of all, when I heard people say in the beginning, hey, Heather, your first offer is going to be your best offer, I was like, maybe not. Who knows? I can tell you unequivocally, without a doubt, 99.99999% of the time, that is true. I have yet to have that first offer that comes in. Now, if it's reasonable, let's be clear about that. If it's reasonable, okay, what is a reasonable offer? It's not going to be, especially if it's been on the market for, 2 days, 7 days, 14 days. It's not reasonable to come in 50,000, 100,000, 75,000 under that. If you're the seller, they're going to be offended and there will be no conversation. There will be no conversation. There will be no counter. Typically, there's always going to be an exception. Just know that. But I'm telling you, based on my experience, almost 5 years in, that's what happens. Reasonable. Look at the comps. You want to look at the numbers. You want to look at the data. What did things sell for? What did things list for? And then what did things sell for? That's kind of a really good litmus test for you, okay? The other thing, y'all, it's kind of like this. Life is like a box of chocolates, right? When you are the seller, you don't know. Nobody has a crystal ball. I don't have the crystal ball. The seller doesn't have a crystal ball. The buyer doesn't have a crystal ball. Nobody knows. So when an offer comes in, you want to really look at it. You want to look at all the parts of it, not just the number, okay? There's lots of factors, y'all, lots of factors. So just a reminder, it is true. Usually your first offer that you get from a buyer is going to be your best offer. And then what happens if you don't take it because you're waiting for more is you're going to end up sitting longer. And how long do you want to sit? And what is that going to cost you? So that's something you can look at. The second thing is staging. Staging, really? Does staging sell a house quicker? Yes, it does. Now, there's different types of staging. I like to do light staging, okay, which is not furniture, but it just gives it a better feel when you're walking through the property. So staging is important. I've seen houses sit and then we stage it because it's empty, and that's a service that I provide, by the way. And guess what? When people walk through, what are the comments? What are the feedback that we get? How it's cozy, how it feels like a home. And this is, y'all, for empty properties, okay? So just know that as well. Listen, I want you to know there are so many fabulous things happening in the Texas market, in the Houston market, in the Sugar Land market, okay? So it's really important that if you are thinking about selling, if you are thinking about buying, that you have someone that will do their homework with you and for you and look at the data and look at the numbers and know how to guide you in the best possible way always. And y'all, it's my favorite time of the year. It's Thanksgiving, and I'm so thankful, always thankful for you and this journey that we are on together. So cheers to that. I hope you have the best week ever. I hope you live your best life. You're loving your life and you're doing something special for somebody else always. Cheers to you and happy Thanksgiving.